we ready to go. Let's go in.
As you gently begin to deepen your breath, let go of the day thus far.
I'll say this nice, tell it in a letter, stamp and mail it out. We did our best, couldn't have done better. I think we should be proud. But you held me down when I was living up. Back and forth, but never together. So I'll stand up and walk out and make my way alone for now. Holy as a ghost, heavy as a feather, pure as a trance.
It's raining, but it's actually quite comfortable because the rain kind of dulls the sound of the cars and such. I really love rain. It's like a cleansing mood for the new Virgo season.
Wasn't waiting for sunshine, a unicorn. I've nothing, I rolling and you don't, but all of a sudden you're the hero of my story. I celebrate a love, you know, let's don't make glory. I still remember.
I've been craving avocado toast for so long. This is delicious. Okay. Time to get ready because I need to head out soon actually. Later on tonight I have a shoot as well where I have to wear like a little bit more full face makeup, but for now I'm just gonna put on my base and such and then I'll do the rest at the studio. This is the new Scent toner. It still looks like this in a sample bottle. I'm getting the bottle samples soon. I'm sorry it takes so long for me to launch the new toner, but you guys know the deal with Corona and everything. It's been kind of hard to source anything within Europe. This is definitely my go-to toner when it comes to like taking care of acne and like starting blemishes. I feel like I don't really get any big pimples anymore. Like this kind of takes care of it before it becomes that, which is very nice. Because it does have a gentle exfoliant in it, of course. I'm not gonna say which one yet though. That's a secret. But it'll be out hopefully in late this year or January next year, so stay tuned for that. Then I am using my Adobe hemp seed essence. This essence is really nice. I just love anything with hemp in it because hemp actually resembles the skin's normal oil production a lot, which means that it can kind of replace the sebum production a little bit cleaning out the pores, helping with not clogging them and such. I'm such a big fan of hemp. It's also in my oil, as you guys know. Of course, my holy grail, Scent Botanical Relief Oil. I've been using this for so long now and my skin is loving it. My skin is really feeling so moisturized and nice all the time. Also, the signature natural scent of the Scent Botanical Relief Oil is cedar wood, right? And cedar is kind of like the classic scent for this new Virgo season. Every time I read that cedar is a scent, like this really like grounding, earthy scent, is very characteristic for the Virgo. It just makes even more sense why I was so drawn to the scent in the beginning. But yeah, if you guys don't know, I'm a Virgo, and happy Virgo season! I'm so excited for this season. I feel like it comes at such a good time for me. I got this Gucci foundation from Stephanie. Gucci foundation, that doesn't sound like me, does it? But anyways, it's really good actually. Happy birthday to all of the August Virgos. Me, myself and I is a September Virgo, so mine is coming up on the 12th of September and I'm turning 23. And sometimes I kind of forget how old I am because in Korea you only say like the birth years. I would be like a 98년생 from 98, so I'm 23, which feels weird to say because in my head I'm 17 and I'm also 33, so I don't know, my mind is kind of confused about the whole age thing, and at the end of the day it doesn't really mean that much. The Virgo season and the Virgo sign in general is very much focused on like grounding, healing, and routine and the little daily things. For me, this routine and this like effectiveness in your daily routine, I used to be so good at. Like I used to have a daily routine in and, you know, effortlessly get up at 7, go to the gym and being productive in this way. So this season I'm definitely going to prioritize that more, which is exactly why I kinda listened to my needs more this morning and got up. I made Jake a coffee to go and I did some yoga and went for a run, and I haven't done that in so long and it just feels good. Like my day starts so well and my mood is great and I just feel like it's so frustrating. You always forget how good it feels when you decide not to do it, right? Like I'm not alone with that thought, am I? I don't really want to cover up much of my natural texture on the skin. I think like this is fine. What you see on the camera is a bit more blurred out. I don't really know why the camera does that, but you can still see some texture left, which is great. I like the natural summer look, although the weather today does definitely not feel very summery. I kind of wanted to sit down and talk like this today because I had a really good and insightful conversation with Jake the other day. This weekend actually, and we talked a lot about my channel and such because as all YouTubers you have like ups and downs when it comes to how you feel about everything and such, and I've kind of like bumped into a little bit of a identity crisis on YouTube but also in my real life. And I wouldn't say crisis because it's not a crisis, life is a journey, right? So but you can be in certain points in your life where it feels a little bit uncomfortable, and I think I'm in one right now. It can happen all the time. I mean, we get reborn a lot as human beings on this earth. Right now I feel myself in between two different Sissels. Like I feel like I've shed a part of me that was the past me, and I am slowly putting together a future me, but right now I'm in like this middle point where I don't really feel either way. He, meaning Jake, pointed out that I should probably start to reflect a more truer version of myself online, and I had to catch myself because when he first said that I kind of went into a defense mode in my head. I was like, are you saying I'm fake online? Jake is such a real man, which is why I love him. He has no filter. He just says what he means in a kind way, obviously. And he said, like, you know, I think it's you when you show yourself online. I definitely see you and feel you through the screen, and you have your good ideas and your good way of speaking or whatever, but it's not all of you. It's not all of these little quirks, and really, like, calm down, Sissel, because I definitely feel that too. Like, I do hype myself up a bit on camera. I do, like, kind of be a little bit more, like, energized. And it's not because I'm not energized in real life, but who walks around being like, so today we're going to and, you know, like, Jake calls it my YouTube voice, and I think a lot of YouTubers have that. And then there are some people who don't, which those are the people who I really admire. Like, they're just being their calm self. Right now, you know, I'm kind of struggling right now because I'm trying to speak how I normally would, but I'm so used to, like, after doing YouTube for so many years, right? I'm so used to every time there's a camera, then my, like, on-screen Sissel just comes on. And maybe it's my Gemini moon that's really good at that. It definitely is my Gemini moon. I'm good at adapting into situations and for, like, the most optimal version of myself, and show that in certain situations. I should transition a little bit more into my sun sign, which is Virgo, and my little more, like, calm and grounded side of myself. Usually you do say that the moon as well is your inner child. It's what you usually are early on in life, and that will show a lot, obviously, and your instincts will always be a bit more to the moon side. But as you grow up and as you kind of learn more lessons in your life, you start to become your sun sign a little bit more, and I think I should really embrace that online as well, because I definitely feel like I am oozing Virgo in my private life. I kind of want to ask you guys, and I want you to be 100% honest, because that's what we love here. How can you feel a difference with the way that I'm communicating right now contra in my other videos or usual videos? It's hard for myself to see, and I would love to have, like, other opinions on it as well. Okay, what should we do? We should go on to some brows. Then we have another thing that really has been happening a lot in my life lately, which is I've been in a bunch of really, really uncomfortable situations. And it was a lot of, like, different situations. It was situations that very much pushed my stress a lot, and I'm kind of a person who has tendency to be stressed quite easily. There we got the Virgo sun again in the game. And after the first couple of things that just stressed me out, I kind of realized that, you know, this keeps happening to me right now because I still didn't learn how to deal with it in this situation. And the universe is gonna keep throwing these things towards me until I learn how to cope with it better. Instead of looking at things that happens to you and thinking how unfair it is and, you know, why does this happen and such, you should ask yourself, what can I learn from this? What am I supposed to learn from this situation instead? And then it just becomes a lot more bearable, and you kind of allow yourself to focus on things that really matters in the situation. This brow gel has changed my brow game. It's crazy. You can get such of a more, like, natural kind of look with this. Like, beautiful. Also, this color is my go-to cheek color. I haven't really seen it in Dear Dahlia for a while, so I'm not sure if they still have it, which would kind of suck because I'm running out. I also have a very good idea for a new video. I don't have a very good idea. Jake had a really good idea for a new series that I could start, because he mentioned that the difference from listening to my podcast, which, by the way, will start again very, very, very soon, so stay tuned. The difference between listening to that and then listening to me speak in my videos. He said it's different, and it's somehow I'm more connected and more real in my podcast, and he said it would be great to have this kind of aspect in your videos as well, because he said I'm really good at it, and I know I'm good at it, you know. I know that I'm good at that kind of thing. So he suggested that I should start to maybe like do a series where I, you know, prepare some food and I like prepare some drinks, and then I invite like friends over and we just talk. And I just put up the camera and film us talk. We could have like a theme in each video, like feminism and confidence and sexualities, like all of these things that's very relevant to both me but also like, you know, my friends and the world. I would love to talk about that. We could also just talk about like less serious stuff. I have an eyelash in my eye. So if you have any ideas of guests or my friends or subjects, or what you think about the idea in general, just comment down below. I really want to hear. This has been my go-to base and honestly my whole makeup for most of this summer. So yeah, I think I'm gonna head out like this. So time to figure out what to wear and then head out, because Kayla is waiting at the cafe right now. Whoops. Let's go.
The Moody wind that once made us meet is blowing furiously down the street. The friendly breeze at our back has lately been swaying.
No! Oh my god!
It's the most fun I've ever had.
We got this spot. I'm so happy. Yay, we got the spot.
Yes! You look so pretty with this background as well.
Oh, do I? Thank
Everything
you.
is like green and beige. It's
And-
totally my aesthetic.
And then there's just me in my usual black.
But you look good, like, and cute with your little chains and everything.
Thank you. I was told by a very specific stylist, who is she, that a gold chain, who is she? Will dress
Yes.
up any outfit. Who is she?
Exactly.
I'm posing back now.
Posing.
Oh, natural.
This is a cafe called the Royale. We just said that we both came here for like when there's a sunset mostly, because it's beautiful, but in the rainy weather it does something. Plus this earthy smell is in the air, and you know, it's the Virgo season coming for us. Got a soy latte. 감사합니다. Let's go for this shooting now. It's in Centaur Studio. I don't know how to say that, but we're in Samsu right now. Who's there, Sander? The studio is so beautiful. I've never seen anything like this. I kind of want to borrow the studio just for me to take Instagram photos. Let me show you how it looks. I'm just gonna like finish my makeup off here. I got this new, there's this girl who has this company, she hand makes these. Look how cute this little like pouch is. It's so adorable. She sent it to me. Thank you so much. I don't know what your name is, but it's called Fleur de Poche. I don't know. Handmade, so beautiful. Avia 809 in Kate. It's my absolute favorite, like go-to lipstick. It's so pretty. We ready to go? Let's go in and film. Now we're doing Inception. We're supposed to make it look like I'm vlogging, so now I'm literally vlogging while I'm putting on lipstick.
So a little bit more towards this direction. Yeah, I want to get some shadows.
Oh, this is nice lighting.
Okay, so. You're not even acting, this is like real. This is what you actually do.
That's right. That's right, I am. I am literally filming. Hi.
But all of a sudden you're the hero of my story. I celebrate the love and only stole me glory. I still remember the way this whole thing started. I was walking down the city feeling down and broken hearted. But then I guess
한번 저어주신 다음에
네.
드셔보시면 될 것 같아요. 네.
감사합니다.
But then I guess sorrows lead to ruin. A fool from collision on my way home. I cut a corner without a hit and crash. The crash has been the first and hasn't been the last, 'cause it's a different kind of love from any other old school dating is the boat. We are explorers, it's a different kind of love. And everyone is looking like we crazy people just escape from below. Sometimes I feel that you are from another planet. The way you attract these small disasters like a magnet. And I don't know if you are from outer space, but I can tell you, girl, I'm enjoying the race. Because I knew when we hit and crashed, my crazy love circus was here at last. This is a romantic in a very
What are you
funny
watching?
You're raising a chick.
You're watching a video about racing a chicken.
Yeah.
You're so random.
아이고 이거 봐봐.
Aww. Oh, so cute.
It thinks the human's hands are his parents.
Oh, that's so cute. Good night, everyone. I'm really tired. It's crazy because we slept like really long yesterday. I feel like, not you, but me. But I'm still so tired. Anyways, I'm gonna lay with my phone a bit because I know it's unhealthy, but I still do it. And then I'm gonna go to bed. See you next week. Bye.
Wanna live, take good care of it. Maybe it's about time we try something new. Maybe for a while, maybe just a fluke. The wind will just give back the same way that it took.